Hello, hello, hello. It's the Gina, and here I am with no jacket on because I wanted to show you my Train Like a Girl shirt. Yeah, I know I don't show my arms, but here I am showing them to the world. Um, we're going to go over this week's weekly and how I did this week, which I don't even know where my little thing is, but let me just tell you. I'll just tell you right up front, I lost 0.2 in nearly 2 weeks. But it's a loss. So that's what I'm taking. It was my birthday week. I ate really poorly the first week. The second week, I tried to get myself back on track. So I was grateful to have a loss. So in this week's weekly, which looks like this, it says, shift your thinking. Now, I was in I don't know that I can do it, people. I think I need to go get a jab. I'm trying to hide myself right now. And I know that it is what it is. I can't change it. I've done what I've done to my body myself, but my arms are very embarrassing to me. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to do it. It is what it is. Our entire conversation in the meeting today was wonderful. I was in a brand new meeting with a brand new leader on a Saturday morning. Not that I don't love my Carol, because I do. Saturday mornings, I believe, are going to be the thing for me because it's on an empty stomach. It's Saturday, so I'm not rushing. It helps me have time to deal with my Monday evening stuff that I have to deal with the church. And I just think that's where I am. At least for now, this is my home. If I go to a Sunday morning meeting, it's going to be just because I miss Carol and I want to see her and get inspiration from her as well. But I believe for now we're going to stick with Saturdays. And it says, shift your thinking. Our mindsets are not set in stone. Okay, so that was really what our conversation was in our meeting. We have specific thoughts that dictate how we're going to move within a day, a week, a month, a year, a life. And those are limiting thoughts, and we have the ability to change those thoughts, even though we think we don't, and we are the ones that are creating those limitations. We feel that they're set in stone, and that is just not true. That is a lie, and they can be, these thoughts can be altered, changed, eliminated, filtered, whatever you need them to do for your particular case. According to Carol S. Dweck, PhD, a professor of psychology at Stanford University, and the author of Mindset, The New Psychology of Success, we often switch from one point of view to another point of view in our daily life. I mean, depending on what the situation is, I guess I can get behind that and agree with that. Depending on the situation. And when it comes to weight loss, being able to shift from one fixed mindset to a growth mindset can help. And in my particular situation, what I shared with today was I have the mindset every time I hit a new decade in weight loss, from 50s to the 40s, 40s to the 30s, 30s, whatever, which I'm just about to hit a new decade again. I don't know if it's that I feel unworthy or that I'm not going to do it or whatever. At that point, whenever I get almost to the zero, I start sabotaging myself. And I go up and I go down and I go up and I go down. And I didn't realize it the first time. Remember when I was on 41 and 42 for I think it was 6 or 7 weeks. Remember that? If you don't, if you're new to my channel, I had a very bad stall in the very beginning of my weight loss. And then I did it and that was the 50s to the 40s, 40s to the 40s to the 30s, and now I'm just about to go into the 20s, and I'm doing it again. I'm doing the same exact thing again. I got to, actually one particular day I weighed in at 29.9. And I know that's 30. I realize that. But it kind of sort of, it messed with my head, and now I'm back up to 32, I think. Really right offhand, I really don't know because my home scale is different than the Weight Watchers scale. Okay. As you might guess, a growth mindset lets you experience new challenges as chances to grow, to learn, improve, and benefit. Its opposite, a fixed mindset, is less open in new situations. With this mindset, we're likely to believe, well, that's just the way things are. Criticism lodges in our mind and truths. And then it just talks about a lot about the mindset. Shifting to a new growth mindset was what Our Lady tried to focus on in the meeting today. And it says, shifting to a growth mindset can unleash positive, powerful changes. You'll see your weight loss journey as one of progress and learning, which you control. There was kind of a key. You control the progress, and that was what I was doing. I was stalling my progress every time I got close to a new decade, and I still am. Clearly I am. I'm hoping for that new mindset, but clearly that's where I'm at. Which you control as you develop the skills to make healthier choices and succeed. What's more, setbacks won't actually set you back. Okay. A growth mindset leads you to reflect on slips and learn their lessons so you can try again. And one gal brought out that we are underutilizing the word yet. I haven't hit the new decade yet. I am not at goal weight yet. I'm not at the goal weight that I want to be at, and I'm never going to get there. And if you add the word yet to any situation, all of a sudden it becomes positive, not negative. We know we're going to hit that goal. We haven't hit it yet, get it, yet, but we will. And so we talked about that for quite a bit, changing the mindset. Change your mindset, change your outcome. And then it asks, what is your mindset? Our overall mindset can change from growth to fixed or vice versa, depending on the situation. Take this brief assessment to see which mindset you relate to most right now. And then it asks 4 questions that you need to answer, and it gives you options A or B as the answer. And question number 1 is, your boss gives you a task you've never done before. Well, I'm getting a lot of those, ain't I? And you're not quite sure how to do it. What do you think? A, I don't know where to start. I can't do this. Or B, I've never done this. I've never done something like this, but I can learn. I'll spend some time researching what my next steps might be. Now, I have found in my own experience, I tend to ask questions first and figure out later. I've got to stop that. I need to try to figure things out on my own. I just hit my goal, and it is, Julie, it is like noon. I hit my goal already today because I've done that much already. Now, granted, I still have 1,000 steps to go, and the goal and the challenge doesn't even start till tomorrow. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch Julie over at Living Large on Lifetime. Living Large on Lifetime. Her name is Julie. She's issuing a challenge for the month of October. And if you have a Fitbit, you're in like Flynn. And if you don't, I think she has a way around that too. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure about that. You'll have to check with her. Question number 2. You're taking your child to a birthday party, and the parents will be staying to chat. What do you think? A might be, I really don't want to go. Talking to other parents will be awkward, and I don't need new friends. And then the answer B is, I might meet someone new. All I have to do is walk up to someone and say hi. Maybe we'll make a connection. I just had that experience in my new walk that I'm in right now. I have met, I think, a lifer, and her name is Monica. And we've started going to a Bible study together on Thursday nights. And she sits across from me. We're the ones that switched stations. And I love her to pieces. We are like kindred souls. No lie. Number 3 says, you're bored by your activity routine, and you get a flyer in the mail for a deal at the local gym. What do you think? I won't know how to use any of the machines. Going to the gym is way too embarrassing. Or, when I get to the gym, I can ask someone who works there how to use the machines. True fact, funny story about machines. If enough people ask me about me and a bicycle in a gymnasium in the comments below, I will tell you a Gina story. Number 4. Your leader suggests you practice mindset breathing to reduce stress. What do you think? My normal leader, Carol, she makes us take a long breath at the end of every meeting. And the very first few weeks, I was like, this is stupid. I don't have any part of this. It's just weird tree hugger type thing. Not interested. Now I look forward to those, and I love them. A, my mind is always racing. I'll never be able to relax. Or B, it may be a challenge to learn at first, but with this practice, I may find a way to eliminate some of the extra thoughts in my mind. And then I'm sure it goes on to do what to do to shift a growth mindset, a fixed mindset thought, a reality check, and a growth mindset. I'm going to show you pictures of that just to keep this video short. You're certainly welcome to pause the video and take a peek. And then there is a recipe, and it looks good. Grilled cheese sandwich with pickles. Not really fond of melted cheese, but I love pickles. I think anyone can come up with how to make a grilled cheese, don't you? And it looks like another coupon on the back. There's the meeting in a nutshell. I lost point 2. I've got to go. Okay, bye. Love ya.